Hey, Empaths, it's me, Adisa Speaks, and I am here for our last part of honoring your empathic gift. Hopefully, you've already watched part one and you've watched part two. You know what kind of empath you are. You also understand what is the difference between being an alpha empath versus a crybaby ass empath. You understand how to remix that shit so it serves you. You understand how to recharge yourself, rejuvenate yourself, and you understand how rest is so important for an empath. If you don't understand those things, you need to go back and you need to watch part one and you need to watch part two before you watch this part. Got it? Good. Okay. So now let's get back in. Okay. Let me share this screen. Share my screen. Share my screen. Okay. So turn it up. Now this guy talks really, really fast, but you need to hear what he's saying. Remember, as an empath, you have to understand what transmutation is. It is essential for your growth. If you don't understand transmutation, the art of transmutation, being an empath is going to be a cursing for you instead of a blessing. And I want it to be a blessing for you. Okay. So as I said, he talks real fast. He talks real fast. So if you need to watch this several times, do that. Okay.
Now, as I describe these laws to you, they come in no particular order. You can mix them up if you want. I'm going to begin with the law of transmutation of energy. That law simply states that energy is forever moving into form, through form, and back into form. You'll see the earth grows into a tree. The tree grows leaves. The leaves fall off the tree. They fall to the earth. They become part of the earth. And then they go back into the tree again. That's the transmutation of energy. Well, when you think, you build images in your mind. If you will hold those images, by law, they must move into form. And they move into form with and through you. That is the transmutation of energy. Energy is forever moving into form. If you go outside on a nice clear day, you stay there long enough, you'll see from no thing a cloud formation. The cloud gets dark, it gets heavy, and it turns into water. And if you catch the water in a glass and stood there long enough, it would go right back to where it came from. As above, so below. As below, so above. It's the transmutation of energy. Every thought that you think and dwell on is beginning to move into form. I want you to take the next 5 minutes and think about what you are thinking about. Think about the thoughts that you're entertaining. Those thoughts are turning into conditions, circumstance, and results in your life. By law, it's the transmutation of energy, one of the laws of the universe.
Okay. This shit is so important for an empath. Listen, you guys, when we absorb energy and we don't transmute it into something that serves us or that is valuable to us, because empaths have huge emotional bodies, because empaths have huge spiritual bodies, we can end up bringing into manifestation somebody else's thoughts. This is one of the reasons why narcissistic people are so attracted to us. They can sow their energy into us. And because a disempowered or a crybaby ass empath is unaware of their power, that narcissist will use them as a damn slave to manifest with their vision, to manifest their goals, to manifest their money. I've done it. I've been the slave empath. I have been used by narcissists. I was always the person that they wanted, had to have on their team. They needed me in their life because they didn't want to do the fucking work to bring about the fucking manifestation. Empaths are portals. That's what we are. We are portals. And when you don't understand that, you sitting up here opening the gate, you letting in shit that shouldn't be in here. It shouldn't be in here. You letting in shit that don't even fucking serve you because you sitting up here worrying about their problems. And why, as you are thinking about their problems, you are manifesting their shit into your life. Listen to what this man said. He says, whatever we hold into our head long enough is going to manifest into our reality. So what are you holding? Empaths, you gotta let shit go. You gotta let shit go. You sitting up here holding pain, holding it in your head and your heart, and then you're wondering why your life is constantly filled with pain. This is why. You holding somebody else's pain? No. No, do not do that. Feel it, heal it, transmute it. That is what I do. My whole coaching practice, because I recognize that I'm not going to tell the lady at Target that she can't talk to me. I'm just not going to tell her that. But what I do instead, and this is why I started up my life coaching certification program, because I'm not going to turn a blind eye to this lady's pain. So I created a path for her. I can give her my card. I can give her my app so she can download my app. And then she can reach out to me and say, hey, help me with this pain. And then she can schedule a session with me. But sitting up here in Target, sitting on the benches and shit, carts in hand, side by side, and I'm sitting up there slumped over, and she sitting up there slumped over, and I ain't making no money, and she didn't spend I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Now, several of you guys can do that. You can do that. I'm just not gonna do it. Because I understand that if I did that all the time, how would I take care of myself? How would I take care of my son? How would I build an empire that serves you? If I'm so busy giving stuff away for free. See, empaths are givers. We have the masculine energy of giving, but the empathic gift, that is a feminine gift. And with this feminine gift, it also puts you in the position to receive. You can't just give. This is out of order. This is out of balance. This is not in alignment. Goes against yin and yang. You have to give, but you also have to receive. So when a narcissist plants his seed into an empath's mind, you have to do this. It has to be better. This is not done correctly. They're making the empath manifest the perfection, and then the narcissist takes the credit. Look at what I built. And I'm not trying to be funny, but that's a fucking stellar ass plan. You get to take all the accolades while somebody else did the work. And this is what most corporations are made up of. And they're made up of this is because we don't have enough alpha empaths. Y'all sitting up here crying and shit, and people are out here getting spiritually raped and murdered and slaughtered. And y'all crying. Okay. I'm supposed to be teaching this class. I'm not, nope. Adisa, you're not going to go there. Wind it up, wind it back in. Okay. Sorry about that. I had to wind it back in. But I'm passionate about that. I need y'all to get in this fucking fight. Stop acting like you not woke. You finally realize you're an empath. You seeing numbers all the time and shit. These numbers they're speaking to you. They are speaking to you, but you so busy worried about a relationship that ain't even worthy of you. It ain't even worthy of you. You are still stuck on something that happened 20 years ago that your mama did to you. Look, you better thank your mama for putting that pain in you, and then you better transmute that shit into something that serves you. If you need some healing, if you need to go to a spiritual advisor, if you need to go to a counselor, do that shit. But do not choose a life of pain. Don't do that. Heaven awaits you. Listen, you have to understand that there is beauty in your brokenness. You got to stop seeing yourself as the fucking victim. And see yourself as the overcomer. See yourself as the hero of your own damn story. That's what you need to see yourself as. When you see yourself like that, your reality is going to change. I swear to you. I started seeing myself as my own fucking hero. I save myself. That's what I do. Spirit gives me everything that I need to save myself. This universe is fair. This universe is loving. This universe is abundant. How dare you? With so many spiritual empathic gifts, sit on your ass and cry and shit. How dare you? Okay, I said I wasn't gonna do that. Bring it back in. Bring it back in. Okay, let's go. Okay, yeah. Okay. Whew. Okay. Addictions of a disempowered empath. People pleasing. Yes. Crybaby ass empaths, boy. People pleasing is the bottle that they love to suck on. It's the bottle that they love to suck on. I promise y'all. Be sitting in the corner crying and sucking their thumb and shit. Y'all better get out that goddamn corner, okay? Let's keep going. So you put a frog into a vessel, fill it with water, and start heating the water. As the temperature of the water begins to rise, the frog will adjust its body temperature accordingly. The frog keeps adjusting its body temperature with the increasing temperature of the water. And just when the water is about to reach boiling point, then the frog can't adjust anymore. At this point, the frog decides to jump out. The frog tries to jump, but is unable to do so because it has lost all of its strength and adjusting with the rising water temperature. Very soon, the frog dies. What killed the frog? Well, many of y'all gonna say that the hot water killed the frog, but the truth about it is what killed the frog is its own inability to decide when to jump out. People that like to play victim act like they don't have a choice. And by them acting like they don't have a fucking choice, that's what kills them. You always have a fucking choice. I don't have no choice. Bullshit. Bullshit. Now, as a coach, I know I ain't for everybody. And I'm going to be real with y'all. 90% of people on this planet going to stay slaves, but I ain't going to be one of them. I'm not. It ain't fucking happening. And I don't want you to be one either. Choose. Take back your fucking power and choose a choice that serves you and jump your ass out of that goddamn water. Don't you understand that it takes immense power to people please? Now, if you have that much power to change energy to serve this person and change energy again to serve this person, what about if you did all of that shit to serve you? See, I'm not going to sit up here and cry with you because I understand how powerful you are. Anybody that can stay people pleasing for a long time is a powerful son of a bitch. They powerful as fuck. They just haven't woken up to the point that they can use that ability, that shape-shifting ability to serve them because they still sleep. They ain't conscious. Now, we all need to adjust with people in situations, but we need to be sure when we need to adjust and when the fuck we need to move on. An empath, man, y'all be liking to dwell in the past, baby, but you can't create from the past. You can only create from the present. That's it. And that's where God resides. God dwells in the present, not the past and not the future, in the fucking present. I create my day every moment in the present. I'm not sitting up here dreaming about something that's not going to happen because my head is constantly turned towards the future, nor am I sitting up here crying about what happened in the past. I am in the present moment, and every day I get up and I live my best fucking life. That's what I do. Heaven is in the present. It ain't in the future, and it ain't in the past. It's in the present. Live your best life every goddamn day. Okay? If we allow people to exploit us physically, emotionally, financially, spiritually, or mentally, they gonna continue to do so. And they should. They should. Y'all ain't finna like what I'm about to say, but I'm finna set your motherfucking ass free. Everything in this life is geared to teach us. And if you won't wake the fuck up, your pain gonna wake you up. So these people that's taking advantage of you, thank them because they trying to wake your ass up. And when that pain gets to boiling point, you gonna either die or you gonna jump the fuck out. I am so grateful and so thankful for the people that brought my soul immense pain. Because it took a lot to get me out of that coma. And many of you are still in a coma. You're still living life like you have no soul. You've allowed your spirit to die. You've put your spirit and bound it to people that are unworthy of you. You sitting up here acting like a peasant when you know you're a damn God. What does God stand for? G-O-D. The G is to generate. The O is the ability to operate. And the D is to motherfucking destroy. Empaths know how to generate. They sometimes know how to operate, but they be lacking on that destruction part because they be so concerned about being nice. I'm not going to be nice to you and be unfair to myself. No, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be compassionate to you and be compassionate to myself. I'm not going to be nice. Fuck being nice. I love me first. That's what I do. And then after I learned how to love me, now I can love you. But if loving you means being unfair to me, that ain't love. That ain't how love works. So we all have to jump out while we have enough strength to jump. I don't care if you're 80 years of age and you watching this video, jump the fuck out. Wake the fuck up. It ain't too late for you. I promise you it's not. So now what do I do? Okay. Use your empathic energy to create something beautiful for yourself. That's the first thing that you need to do. How are you going to tell somebody else to do what you ain't doing? You being a hypocrite. You can't give them medicine that you ain't willing to take. Take your own goddamn medicine. Number 2, understand that you must put yourself first and you must establish boundaries. This is why I teach my classes. This is why I have my private sessions, because I want to teach people how to establish boundaries. I want to guide people to their own healing. Number 3, understand that you can feel the world because you are called to help heal it. Now, you can't do that if you don't have no boundaries. You need to heal first, okay? Then you can heal. Heal first, and then you can help others heal. Number 4, understand that the only thing you need to really help people is not more knowledge. You only really need to know how to love you. And by you understanding how to love you and following your own intuition, they can follow your fucking example. Love you first. Free you first. And watch that help the world. And number 5, do whatever it takes to reconnect with you. If you would like to continue your healing journey and you feel like I'd be a correct guide for you, I ain't for everybody and I don't care. I don't want to be for every goddamn body. I only want to be for a certain specific type of empath. You can follow me or you can reach out to me. Love you guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye.